Hi dear students, I hope you all fine. Okay students, today we are going to learn a new chapter. Okay, all of you take your mathematics textbook, copy and a pencil, open your textbook, page number page number 26, chapter 3, addition of numbers. Okay students, before that I have a question. What is addition? Can anyone say what is addition? What is addition? Addition is the process whereby we put object together. Okay. Let us see how. Okay, there are 30 big mango and 20 small mangoes are there on the table. Okay, can anyone say how many mangoes are there on the table? There are 30 big mangoes and 20 small mangoes are there on the table. Okay, let us see how. 30 big mangoes. 30 big mangoes and 20 small mangoes. You have to add 30 big mango plus 20 small mangoes. This is ones and this is tens. Okay, students. Okay, students, let us add ones first. This ones and this one is tens. You know that 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. And next, let us add tens. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. So here 5 tens and 0 ones. So this number is 50. These are two numbers. Do you know the terms used for the numbers in addition? The numbers that we add are called addends. Addends. These both are the addends. And this one is sum. Understood? These two numbers are addend and this one is sum. These two numbers called addend and this number is called sum. Okay, students, in your textbook, one question is one example is there. Find the sum of 46 and 98. First method is that they given 46 plus 98. 4 tens. How many tens are there? 4 tens plus 6 ones. These are the 4 tens plus 6 ones. Before we studied this, and next one 9 tens plus 8 ones. Okay, let's see. Example 1. Find the sum of 46 and 98. Okay, let's write like this: 46 plus 98. These two are the addends. Okay, here these are the first one is ones and this one is tens. So let's write like this. Here it is 4 tens plus 6 ones. Okay, plus 9 tens plus 8 ones. Okay, let's see. Okay, 6. Let us add ones first. 6 plus 8. 6 plus 8 is 14. Here it is 4 ones. 6 plus 8 is 14. Here you see 6 plus 8 is 14. And 4 plus 9 is 13. So we got 13 tens plus 14 ones. 14 ones plus 4 plus 9 13 tens. Okay, we can write like this. 13 tens means 13 tens plus 14 ones. Just we can write like this. 10 ones plus 4 ones is equal to 13 tens plus 1 10. Here it is. This one is 10. So 1 10 plus 4 ones. And let's write like this. We can add these tens together. So 13 tens plus 1 10 plus 4 ones again, and for 13 plus 1 means 14 tens plus 4 ones. Here it is, we got 14. So we got the number 144. 4 4 1 144. Okay students, next method. This method is easy. 46 plus 98. Let us see. Okay students, this one is ones and this one is tens. 46, 6 is ones and 10 is 4 is tens. Okay, 6 plus 8 14. In 14 you know that 4 ones and 1 10. So let's write 4 ones first here in this 4 ones column, and let us take 1 tens carry forward in tens column. So 1 plus 4, here it is 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 9, what is 5 plus 9? 14. So we got the answer. So this is easy. So let's write like this. We'll take one more number. Example 2. Example 2. 58 plus 29. Let us see. Okay, this one is ones. This one is tens. Okay, in 58, 8 ones and 5 tens. So 8 plus 9, 17. In 17, you know that 7 ones and 1 tens is there. So let us write 7 in ones column and 1 10 is carry forward in tens column. So 1 here, 1 here. So 1 plus 5, 6 plus 7, 8, 87. Understood? Okay, one more example. Example 3. 28 plus 39. Let's write 28 plus 39. Before that, 8 plus 9 is 17. This one is ones and this one is tens. And 8. Let us add ones first. So 8 plus 9, 17. In 17, 7 ones and 1 10 is there. So 7, let's write in ones column, and 1 is carry forward to the tens column. So 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6. We got the answer 67. Okay, next example 2. Here they given 3-digit number. Find the sum of 489 and 765. Find the sum of 489 and 765. So you see this 9 plus 5 is 14. There 14 they written in the ones column, and 1 9 plus 5 is 14. 4 ones and 1 10 is there, and 1 is carried forward to the tens column, and 1 plus 8 9, 9 plus 6 5. Here it is 5 tens and 100. So 100 they carry it to the hundreds column. So 1 plus 4 5, 5 plus 7 12. Understood? Let us take one more example. Example 389 plus 748. Okay, this one is ones, tens and 100. Okay, 9 plus 8 17. In 17 7 ones and 1 tens. So 1 is carried to the tens column. 8 plus 1 9, 9 plus 4 13. In 13 3 tens and 100. So let's write 3 in tens column, and 100 carried to the 100 column. So 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 7 is 4 plus 7 11. 4 plus 7 is 11. Okay, so we got 1137. This is the answer, and these are the addend, and this is sum. And students, here some questions are there. Question 1, 2, 3. Please do these 3 questions in your fair copy as a homework. These 3 questions. Exercise 3.1, question 1, 2, 3.
Ants above ground, plus 911 ants underground. 7 plus 1 is 8, 9 plus 1 is 10. Each one of them is my special insect friend. 0 stays on the floor, the 100 heads next door. The sum is getting close, so I add once more. 1 plus 5 is 6, plus 9 is 15. My little brother thinks they're a good source of protein. We mathematicians add with precision. And 985 hens are outside. To find out how many hens are in the coop, we gotta know how to add and regroup. 9 and 5's 14, right for the 10 carries. 1 plus 8 is 9, plus 8 is 17. Keep the 7, the 100 regroup. 2 plus 9 is 11, cock-a-doodle-doo. We mathematicians add with precision. inevitable, but check your work and it'll be indubitable. The best way to check your addition is by subtraction, the inverse operation. Take either addend and subtract from the sum. If you get the other addend, your work is done. When presented with a triple digit problem, number rockers always check after we solve them. We mathematicians.